Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chrissy and this is Life Talk, and it's been a while, y'all. It's been probably about 2 weeks since I filmed my last video, and that's actually the reason why it's been so long, because the last video that I filmed was a little bit much for me emotionally. After I filmed it, I kind of went into like a funk, and it was hard for me to get that topic out of my mind. So that's why I haven't been on here. Just been trying to take like a mental break, trying to get my thoughts and everything together. But I'm back and I'm feeling a lot better about the situation. So not too much has changed since my last pregnancy update, other than the fact that I'm doing a lot better with my morning sickness and my nausea. The teas didn't really work for me. Orange juice kind of did help me subside some of my sickness, but most of the things that everybody was telling me to try to subside my morning sickness didn't work. What I figured worked best for me was eating early in the morning. So like first I was really sick, so first I started off with just like crackers, and I realized that that worked for me. And then I moved up to like eating full on meals, like full breakfast meals, and that's when it all turned around for me, and I had like buku energy, and I was able to not just be on the couch the whole morning. I was actually able to play around with my daughter and be like a functional human being. So eating as soon as I wake up has been the number one thing that has saved my life. I've been going to the restroom a lot. During the day, I go to the restroom more than I usually did before, but at nighttime it's like a beast. Like I literally cannot drink anything like 3 hours before I know I'm gonna go to sleep, because I'll be up like literally at least once an hour to go to the restroom. And it's not even like a tinkle, it's like a full on whole minute of going to number one. Like I don't know where all this liquid is coming from, but I mean, this is gonna be a really short number 2 pregnancy update, because those are really the only 2 things that have changed for me. Is I've conquered my morning sickness and urinating 1,000,001 times a day. One other thing that I noticed has been changing a lot is my daughter is like super attached to me, and I'd like to have thought that it was because she's like in love with me, but everybody's telling me like, no, when you're pregnant your baby gets like, either they start acting up or they become like really attached to you. And thank God she's not acting up, she's just like loving on mommy like to the millionth degree. So I guess that's another change. These videos will get a lot more interesting once I actually go to my doctor and start, hearing the heartbeat and how big is the baby and how long is it and all that good jazz. So I promise you guys these pregnancy updates will get a lot more interesting once that starts happening. And I'm gonna try to get into my doctor by the end of this month. I've just been going through like insurance things, and it's been taking forever for me to switch my doctor to College Station from Houston, and it's just a mess. So I promise they'll get a lot more interesting. And once I do start going to my doctor, these videos will be more frequent because I'll actually have stuff to talk about. I mean, if I was having, difficulties or anything like that, I would have more reasons to post, but I'm not just gonna get on here and just ramble. Like, I actually want to come on here and talk to you guys about interesting stuff that's going on. So since not too much is going on, I really don't feel the need to just come on here and waste your time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But by the looks of it, I feel like, I mean, I know you guys can't see, but I mean, I'm showing a little bit. So I want to say that I'm like at least 2 months, at least like 2.5 months, 3 months maybe, because I haven't gotten my period since like the end of June, beginning of July. So I know I'm a couple months now. And I also want to tell me if you guys want to hear about how I quit smoking, because I was a heavy smoker. I'm not ashamed to say, before I found out I was pregnant, I was a very heavy smoker, and I just cold turkey and quit. So if you guys want to hear that story on how I was able to stop smoking when I found out I was pregnant, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in, and leave some comments down below, maybe of some other things that you would like to hear about from a pregnant mama. So it's kind of weird being back on here after not filming in a couple weeks, but I'm gonna get back into the rhythm, and I'm gonna be coming to you guys with a lot more content. So thanks for sticking around, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.